Okay, just wave to everybody at home. Hi guys, welcome in. I want to talk about lower backs. So what I want you guys to understand, and so we're going to work lower backs, but I want to go over posture. A neutral posture is hips are slightly in front of the pubic bone. So my pubic bone is just slightly behind my hip bones here. In ballet, they teach us to pull hollow and pull that tailbone down to the floor, which is actually really hard on the lower back. So in Pilates, we keep a neutral spine. If we're going into an extension, anytime that we extend our neck or our back or do a back bend, what I want to do is talk about how to protect the lower back. So we're going to push pubic bone forward, pull tail between the legs, hollow belly button to spine, and pull our rib cage in. So then go neutral, and then pull it all in. And I call this a hollow. I'm hollowing this area, and then release. Hollow. Yeah, can you hear it? Do you want me to go a little lower with it? Did you say music? Okay. I like to keep some. Well, 9 o'clock, I have to keep them moving. That's okay. No, it's good to know. Pull tail between legs, hollow, and release. Sometimes we get 50s music from next door. And hollow, and release. One more time, hollow, and release. And that's going to protect our lower back. Normally we say neutral, but when I say hollow, we're going to work some lower back today and glutes, but that's what we want. So from there, we're going to go toes apart, heels together. Take the feet and push them down through the floor. Take the crown of your head and reach it tall through the ceiling. Inner thighs are tight. Quads are on. Glutes are bolted together with big Frankenstein bolts. So instead of on the sides of the neck bolts, take them off, stick them on the sides of your glutes, and bolt your glutes together and up the body. Think perky. Keep the nice curve of your lower back for now. Pull navel to spine, spine to navel. Back X is on. Scapula down to opposite hip pocket, and scapula down to opposite hip pocket. So your back X is on. In the front, to balance it, rib to hip and rib to hip. Keeping that nice and tight, we're going to come up onto our knees. So on those two cushions over there, they're hard. Use your cushions. Here, it's optional. You can use the mats or not. Bring the hands up, and draw the shoulders down for 4. Release. 3, so we're just flexing our armpits. Release. 2, release, and 1. And your core is on, so bring your hands back up. And if I were to come and push on you, you won't go anywhere because your core is on. Nice. Okay, keeping that core on, come up onto the machine, onto your knees. Knees apart. We're facing a roll down bar. Knees apart, heels together. Knees okay? Okay, if you ever need cushions, here's some cushions right here. So knees apart, squeezing heels together. Grab your bar wide, shoulders down. Bring the bar down and touch your thighs. Keep the chin up like you're looking up and over a fence. Now, if this is not challenging to keep your shoulders back, I want you to wiggle back away from me. So we want it challenging, but not so challenging you can't do it. Any point you can go forward or back. Bring the bar back up, shoulders down. Inhale here. Exhale, draw down. Chin floats, look up and over a fence. Breathing, hold for 5, 4, good. 3, 2, 1. Control up, shoulders sliding down. Inhale here. Exhale, draw down. Good. Chin floats, hold for 5, 4, 3, breathing 2, 1, and total control up as shoulders slide down. Adding on. Inhale here, exhale, draw down, shoulders down, hold for 5, chin floats 4, 3, 2, 1. Now look right, and as you do, I want you to stretch out the left side neck for 3. Good, stretch it even more. 2, 1, back to center, and then over to the left for 3. Go even further. 2, 1, back to center, hold for 5, 4, shoulders, chin, 3, 2, 1, and control the up, shoulder sliding down. Inhale here, exhale, draw down, shoulders open, hold for 5, chin floats 4, 3, good, 2, 1, look left as far as you can, 3, go even further. 2, really stretch out that neck. 1, back to center. Take it the opposite way for 3, shoulders down. 2, 1, good, back to center. Hold for 5, breathing. 4, squeeze the spine. 3, 2, 1, and hands come up. Shoulders are down. Knees okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Patsy, your knees doing good?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to let go of your bar, and you're going to bring your hands up. Okay. We're going to lean back, but the last thing you want to do is look to the ceiling. So you're going to lean back, but your eye gaze is going to stay straight forward. Pull ribs to hips, one straight body. Lean back. Just going to turn on your abs and quads. Look straight forward. Good. Hold for 5, 4, good. 3, 2, 1, and come back up. And this time, think about leaning from your knees. Lean from the knees. Take it back. Barbara, take a break if you need to. Hold for 5. More from the knees. 3, good. 2, 1, and bring it back up. So you don't want the back to bend, but just to go straight back from the knees. And again, lean back. Hold back for 5, 4, 3, shoulders down. 2, nice. 1, and come up. How about one more? Inhale here, lean straight back from the knees, suck the rib cage in. Perfect. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back up. We're going to do that with the assistance of the bar, but I want you to feel the abs. Barbara, I would stand up for a bit and just shake them out and then come back into it. Everybody else, scoot back 18 inches. What? Oh, did it? In a good way or bad way? Good. Good. 18 inches back. Good. Grab your bar wide. And we're going to do the same thing but with the bar and add a little bit more to it. So this is called washer woman, like you were using the washing board. Okay, lean straight back. Shoulders are down. Good. Keep your body there. Bend the bar right below the breast to the xiphoid process, or right below the pecs if you're a guy at home. From there, we're going to hold for 3, 2, 1. Chin comes in, rib cage comes in. Keep the bar against the body. Bring the bar all the way down to the knees and draw the shoulders down into the body. Good. From there, we're going to slide forward. That way you don't run into them. Slide forward, good, with the bar. Now pull tail between the legs, hollow out the abs, and roll your spine straight up the wall behind you and come all the way up until you're perpendicular, straight up and down. Shoulders melt down the body. Glutes are nice and tight. Lean straight back. Good. Bar goes underneath the breast, or right to that xiphoid process. Hold for 3, 2, good. 1. Chin comes in, rib cage comes in. Slide all the way down to your knees. Hollow out your abs. Shoulders are down. Slide the bar out. Good. Pull tail between the legs and roll up. 1 beautiful, strong vertebrae at a time. Nice. Shoulders down, lean back. Good. Bring the bar underneath and hold. For 3, shoulders down. 2, 1. Curl the rib cage over the bar. Press the bar down to the knees. Nice. Good. Slide out. Shoulders are down. Nice work, you guys. Pull tail between the legs and roll your spine up. And I want you straight up and down. Don't lean back yet because we're going to reverse it. Good. Everybody kind of getting the connection here? Okay. We are going to go into an extension on the next one. So some necks in here can do extension. Some necks cannot do extension. So all it means is you're going to bring the bar down. You can either hold for 3, 2, 1, or you can bring the bar down and you can extend for 3, 2, 1. Listen to your body. If it says no, don't do it. Okay. Bring the bar down. Touch the mat. So real close to the front. Use your mad cat of your spine to draw the bar all the way to your knees. Squeeze your glutes and roll up until you're leaning to a 45-degree angle behind you. Bar underneath the breast to the xiphoid process. Good. Hold for 3, or you can extend if it's okay with your neck for 3, 2, 1. Chin in, rib cage in, bar goes forward. Good. Shoulders down and body comes forward. Good. Touch down. Drag into your knees. Hollow out those abs. Roll up the body till you're back to a 45-degree angle. You can hold for 3, shoulders down. Good. Or you can extend. 3, 2, 1. Chin in, rib cage in, bar goes up to the high diagonal. and come forward. Good, touch down, right down, all the way out in front of you. Good, drag all the way to your kneecap, squeeze your glutes. Come up, the body leaning back to a 45-degree angle, shoulders down, extend or hold for 3, 2, 1, chin in, rib cage in, bar goes up to the high diagonal, and then lift your body up. We'll do one more. So not one, let me show you guys real quick. It's confusing because we did it the opposite way first for 3, and now we're going the other way. Okay, so when you lean back and you have your bar here, you're going to go bar to the high diagonal, slightly forward, and then we're going to come forward. And what your body wants to do is, because it felt so good, is you're going to go here, and you're going to want to bend, and then the shoulders do this, and we don't want to do that. So just straight forward and come up. Here we go. Reach all the way forward on your mat. Shoulders down. Drag all the way to your kneecaps. Good, body leans back to a 45-degree angle. Hold shoulders down or extend for 3. Shoulders down even more, 2, 1, chin in, rib cage tight, chin up, bar goes forward, good, and come all the way up. There it is. So chin in just meant if you were extending just to here. Okay, how'd that feel? Okay, the 100. 100 is about breath, filling the lungs completely up with air on 5 breaths. So it's okay, and we do 10 sets of those, which equals 100. If you are long-legged, I want you to go adjustable bar to the holes here, and these are lefty-loosey. If you're a little bit shorter, I want you to go about 2 inches below the holes. How tall are you? 5'5". 5'5"? Go about 2 inches below. Yeah.
Below this one?
Yeah. And it doesn't have to be exact because you'll scoot forward or back on the mat to make it perfect. Is it not moving?
Oh, just trying to work. Do I go here?
Yeah.
Okay. So where am I going?
You are long-legged. Okay. Feet go through the window. You want to take the cleavage of your toes and hit the outside of the bar. Toe cleavage. I won't say that to you in public. But there are sandals that are toe cleavage sandals and sandals that are non-toe cleavage sandals.
And pumps.
And pumps. Okay, so wrap your toes around the outside of the bar. Let's bring your feet to this side. So let me see. There you go. There it is. That's perfect. Okay, once you have your measurement there, bend your knees into your chest. Knees tight, glutes are smiling. Means tight glutes is a smiley face instead of a flat line. And then grab your roll down bar. Hands are wide. Good. Any point you need to, rest your neck. Tilt your nose to your navel and hinge up, dropping the rib cage into your body. Good. For you guys who are strong in the abs, push the legs out and away. But it depends on your lower back. Good. Here we go. Inhale for 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hinging. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 20 in. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 30 in. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 40 in. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50 in, hinging high. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60 in. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70, smiling glutes. And exhale, 80 in. And exhale, 90 in. And exhale, and hold up. Good, bend your knees in like you're gonna kiss them, squeeze inner thighs, and gently roll your neck down to the mat. Take your feet to the bar that's on your side. Good, and we're gonna press the bar down with our hands, the roll down bar, and we're gonna lift our legs towards the ceiling, like a rollover prep from mat class. So legs go up towards the ceiling, then lift straight up. Good, and tap the bar. Good, and lift. This is a lot of lower abs. So bars just staying here. Bars here, it stays, touch the bar, straight leg, and then lift the leg straight as much as you can. Lift. You can rest your neck or you can have your neck up. It's up to you. Good. Inner thighs are tight, toes apart. Heels together. Turn the legs out, zip the inner thighs, and wrap your glutes. How are we doing? Feel good? Mm-hmm. Okay. Nice, you guys. After 10, we're going to push the adjustable bar up. If you are strong, adjustable bar goes all the way up. This is about shoulder girdle. If your shoulder girdle is not real strong, about 6 inches down from the top.
Would you repeat that?
About, if your shoulder girdle is not real strong, about 6 inches down. That's like, can you hold this posture if I'm pull on you a lot? Okay. Okay. What? Yeah, go easy on yourself. Good. Okay, we're gonna go both feet on the bar towards the front door. But before you get there, I want to show you something. In dance class, if you're dancing with a partner, they say to hold a structure. So if I'm dancing with a guy, he should hold the structure, and then I step into a structure. If he's a big, floppy, icky fish, then I have no idea where he's going. So you guys kind of have to be the guy on this one. You're gonna come up and you're gonna hold structure. That means you can't be dead, floppy, icky fish. Okay, so both feet, that'll make sense here in a minute. Both feet go here. Your knees are bent. You're sitting on your left hip. Watch Julie. Julie Mermaid. Oh, Barbara's got it. Follow Barbara. You got it. Knees are bent. Hands go face each other on the bar. Good. And you want to check that you have that 90-degree angle, so bring your glutes back just a tiny bit more. Perfect. Inner thighs are tight. Good. Your core is on, so tighten your pelvic floor. Don't let me move your hips. Ready? Tighten abs. There. So this is tightening core. You feel that? Okay. Bar goes directly up overhead. Shoulders down. Elbows out. Chin up. Go up and over. Touch down. Touch the elbow all the way down to the mat. Rib cage in. Rib cage all the way in. And then come up slowly. 12 of these. Crunch the side. And imagine I'm pushing on your hips. Good, do that again. Rib cage in to go down. Each machine, the springs are different too.
Sorry.
You're fine.
For you at home.
Hi guys. Yeah. Good, on the up. Total control, make it shake. How we doing, Patsy? Good. How are we doing, Lisa?
Good.
Awesome. Patsy, see how that bicep's getting right here? Strong structure. You feel the difference? Chin stays up. Nice, Barbara. Good. When you go down, start by pulling the rib cage in. So rib cage, this rib comes in. Go up and over my thumb. So go up and over my thumb this way. Bend up and over. Try to touch down. Good, and come back up. Good. So rib, yeah, rib. You feel the ribs coming in? Okay, we're gonna switch it to the other side. These are mermaids. Anything pretty much hip on top of hip with our legs together is called mermaid or side stretch. Hands facing each other, both feet on the bar. I'll go stack them. Are they okay stacked?
Yes.
Okay. And see how the knees are open? Bring your glutes back here. 90, and it'll be a lot easier. The more you lengthen those legs straight, the harder this move is. Good, Laura, you've got the rib cage now. Good, Lisa, got it. Good, Barbara. Barbara's doing a little extra where you touch the elbow down and drag it in 6 inches. A little extra crunch and control up. Watch the shoulders, let them melt. Eye gaze goes up and over a fence. Nice, look at that. How far you've come. Isn't it amazing?
Yes.
If I was to be really obnoxious and I come over and I'm pulling on your springs, you've got your core on, so I can't pull you around. Smooth and smooth. Perfect. One other thing I like to think about is pulling torso on this. Where you pull torso, then go up and over, come up, pull torso. Pulling torso is like you're walking into that cool lake of water and you lift up. For everybody, go to the top eyelet. So off the adjustable to the top eyelet.
So, move these.
Nah, just leave those there. It's fine. Okay. We're going to do long stretches, side stretches. So wherever you're at, if you're on your knees or standing, I want you to imagine you're walking to that cool lake of water and you go, and you lift. I want to see a lot of length here. Good, release.
Are you on a standing or kneeling?
It doesn't matter. It's just because it's all going to be from here up. And lengthen up. And release down. Now, narrow pelvis. So pulling on your Frankenstein bolts, pull up and release down. Narrow pelvis, lift up and release down. I'm going to show you on Julie's machine what this translates into. So that narrowing pelvis will really help you pop up also. You're going to be on your left hip, your right foot comes back, your hands right in the center of the bar, palms facing down. The back leg is at hip height. When I'm here, I'm going to put my Tom and Jerry mouse house underneath my waist. So no waist here. You want to start proactive here. This is not about crunching up, so we're not going to come up and crunch like we did in the last one. We're going to just lengthen up. So I'm going to squeeze my glutes, narrow my pelvis, then lift through the mirror. So my neck is not here, but here, no chins here, really lift. And your goal is to then go up and over the Tom and Jerry mouse house. Now I realize that some of you guys will start and you'll be like this, and nothing's going to happen. And you're going to like this, and nothing's going to happen. What I want you to do is then put your hand down and push down on your hand and the rib cage in, just to train the body. 12 of these. You couldn't see it? Lisa will lead you straight.
If I can do this, I remember these are hard.
These are hard. Okay, hip on top of hip. Good. Toaster slots, that back leg is straight, perfect. And you're going to lift the heels slightly towards the ceiling. Mouse house to your waist. Push to the crown of your head, narrow torso, and lift up. Good, and back down. Good, and lift up. Good, and back down. Good, if this feels easy, then lift the hand with you, lift up. Yeah. Go barefoot, it'll give you more traction. And lift up. Oh, do not lift the hand with you is the next step. No, lift the hand with you. Lift the hand with you and come up. There it is. Made it a little harder?
Yeah, but for my legs, okay.
Perfect. Straight legs. I love heel to ceiling because this gets the anti-muffin tops. So you want to really be working the quadratus. So as the heel tilts up, it's right here that you're going to feel even more. And then mouse house down, go down, and see that right here, rib cage in. There you go. That's your mouse house, like you could escape if you needed to. Cindyisms.
Is anybody counting?
Not me.
How many?
12 altogether.
It's harder.
Look at you, Patsy. Yes. You guys can't see it, but Patsy is pulling these off. No problem. Yeah, look at that. Can I make it a little harder? If this foot tilts here, this heel to ceiling, this is going to get this area. Okay. This is called quadratus lumborum, or I call it muffin top, or anti-muffin top.
So it was harder. I didn't have my...
Made it harder. It's like the next level. At first, you just do whatever you can to lift up. Good. Left leg goes back, hip on top of hip. Good. Beautiful, Barbara. Nice. Good. Go legs straight. The straighter you push your legs, the easier. And always check that your hips are directly in the center. This one comes up. Heel up. Heel up towards the ceiling. Nice. Push to the crown of the head. Feel the waist working. Good, and lift the hand if it's becoming easy. Patsy, the reason for you is the scoliosis.
Is what?
Scoliosis. One side's going to be really easy and the other side's going to be really hard. So that means yes, you've got it. That was perfect. You're right into it. More you play with these patterns of movements, you're creating dendrites in the brain. Kinsley, drop the left heel there, and now try lifting the hand. Good. Shoulders down the back. That's really impressive, you guys. Did it feel impressive, Barbara?
I did.
Right on.
I thought, oh my gosh, I'm getting stronger.
You are getting strong again. La la la. Is that when you're walking down the road, you never like hanging out, that you're pulling through that torso? I should be able to spot you guys in the community. There's one of my people. Posture. Okay, we're going to take the trapeze bar and bring it out if you're tall, about 18 inches. If you're shorter, I want about 25 inches. So like for Julie, you'd be like right here. Julie's tall. If you're tall, line up with this line. If you're not so tall, about right here. You're just going to slide the whole bar out.
How tall are you? 5'11".
Lisa, aren't you 5'11"? Are you 5'10"?
5'9".
You're 5'9", you're my height.
So tall people go closer and shorter
Yeah,
people.
and I want you about right here. Oh, you're 5'7", right? Okay, right here. So the machines all got moved. So if you're wondering why they're moving hard or bars are falling, it's because they all were moved the other night. And the machines were all moved so we can get chairs and ladder barrels in between each one. That's that new spacing.
Now, when is the ladder barrel class?
I don't know yet. I'm going to figure it out and make it official. If you start looking at the sign-up sheets and level 3, level 4 classes are limited to just 4 people, then you even know that's a ladder barrel.
Okay.
But I'm trying to figure out where to stick them all. Okay, from there, we're going to sit crisscross applesauce on the side that you guys are on, facing this way, right in front of your trapeze. That's perfect. That'll work. Yeah. So crisscross applesauce. If crisscross applesauce hurts, let me know. It's okay on your foot too? Okay. Okay, this next move is awkward. It sometimes gives you little hickeys on your arms. Okay, so if you need your cushions, if you've got sensitive skin, you can use your cushions. You're going to take your hands through the small strap, or through the strap there, and take them through, and set your elbows on the strap. And then you're going to take your hands and place them on the springs. So you're going to go through, elbows on, and then grab your springs. Your hands aren't pulling, your shoulder girdle is. This is all about shoulder girdle. From there, you're going to drop your back down your back. So drop your shoulders down your back. Good. And flex your shoulders down. Good. And just hold down. Holding that down, it should make everything kind of quiver. As you do this, let go of the pelvic floor and of your abs, but your shoulders stay down. So really, really tight armpits. Good. Chin floats. And then release up. Good. Has everyone kind of got that feel? So shoulders down, back, and pull down for a count of 5, 4, good, 3, 2, 1, and then control the up, and just relax up. Good. Inhale here, exhale, draw down, shoulders down for 5, 4, grow even taller, 3, 2, 1, and control the up. Good, and again, draw down, shoulders down for 5, let go of your abs, 4, no pelvic floor, 3, getting traction in the spine, 2, and 1, and release. How many of you guys feel the traction in your spine? You feel it? So traction in the spine, it's like taking your spine going, you feel it? Okay, Barbara, you got it?
Yep.
Julie?
Yeah.
Okay, Lisa? Okay, Patsy, do you feel the traction?
Yes.
Okay, so we would notice on Tuesdays, if you pull with your hands, you don't get as much traction. But if you pull with the whole shoulder girdle, you do, it lifts you up. You're gonna take your feet forward on the mat and bring your knees together. So feet forward on the mat, good, knees together. Good, squeeze your knees as tight as you can. And bent knee, bent knee. And just add a bend to them. So feet are flat, knees together. From there, draw the shoulders down, but don't lean back. Just straight body. Get the traction in your spine. Good. 2 more. 1. Now from there, you're going to hollow and lean away from me. So pull your rib cage as far away from me as you can. Using your abs, your shoulder girdle is down. Hold for 4 more. 3, rib cage all the way back. 2, even scoop out those abs. And 1, and release up. What was that?
Oh, I was asking Lisa, does she shake?
Yeah, Lisa shakes.
I shake.
Yeah. Shoulders down, bring the arms straight down. Let the spine get traction for 5, 4, 3, good. 2, 1, scoop. Lean way back, lean all the way back. Good, tighten your glutes, narrow your pelvis, knees are tight. Good, shoulders down. Hold for another 3, 2. Now here on 1, use your abs to stack up and see if you can get an ab chatter. So stack up slowly and get those abs to chatter. Good, inhale here, exhale, draw the elbows down. Shoulders down your back. Good, hold for 5, 4, nice and tall, 3, tall, 2, 1, and scoop back. Shoulders down though, all the way, shoulders down, hold for 5, good. Knees tight, 4, 3, narrow the pelvis, 2, squeeze those glutes, 1, come up through the abs, we got just 1 more. And then I'm gonna let your arms rest. Inhale here, shoulders down, pull down, scoop, knees tight, narrow the pelvis. Sorry, I forgot to hold it for 5. Take it back, hold it back, let's scoop back, good, and hold for 5, 4, good, rib cage all the way back, 3, 2, good, 1, and then control the up. Nice. Okay. Take your sticky mat and lay it long ways over the strap. On your push-through bar in the back, if you're super strong on your upper body, I want 1 red, 1 blue. If you're not feeling so strong, I want just 1 red. Yeah. We're going to lay underneath the bar with our feet in the trapeze over the cushion. So the cushion is for your Achilles tendons. Does it make sense? Yeah. Perfect. Now, laying underneath the bar. Once you have that bar and your arms are straight and your shoulders down, I want your neck directly underneath the bar. So think guillotine bar.
When it's up, you want it?
When it's up.
It's up?
Well, meaning, okay, straight arms. So arms are straight, shoulders down, and your neck is directly underneath the bar. Yeah. So hands go here, facing the alley. Let the head rest down. And so now scoot down until your neck's right underneath this bar. So you'll hear in Pilates, a lot of times this bar is called the guillotine. Okay. From there, shoulders are down. Lisa, let me fix one thing on yours. Let me see this bar for a second. This comes up. Unhook here and hook to the top. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay. From here, pull shoulders down the body, just like we were. Pull shoulders down, flex your back X. And I want you to feel your back X all the way into those glutes and that lower back. Now from there, pull tail between the legs. So hollow out your abs and pull tail between the legs. And now take your tailbone up and roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. So lower back goes down and lift all the way up. Good, until you're one straight line between your ankles and your shoulders, shoulders down. Continue to breathe. From here, knees are going to slightly frog out. Draw your heels in for 3 and press out. And in for 2 and press out. And in for 1 and press out and hold. Shoulders down, pull tail between the legs. So pull pubic bone to nose and roll down your spine 1 beautiful vertebrae at a time. Good. We're going to do that again. Shoulders down, pull tail between the legs. So pull pubic bone to nose. Press that lower back down and roll up straight leg 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. Shoulders down and draw the heels in for 3 and press out. Nice. And 2 and press out. Hips up a little higher for each person and press out, just making those glutes work even more. From there, pull tail between the legs and roll down. Sink the rib cage into the body, rolling down one beautiful vertebrae at a time. Okay, forget that we just did that. That will come back. Shoulders down. Bend the bar down towards your nose. Raise your forehead and press it up towards the mirror above you, or for you, Kinsley, you're going to hit the locker above you. So bend the bar down and push up. Good. So the head's still down. Good. From there, bring the bar back down past the forehead, shoulders down. Smoothly take it up to the ceiling. And again, bend down and reach above you, shoulders open, like I'm smearing your shoulders open. Shoulders down, nice, and bend the bar and bring it down past the nose, and bar goes to ceiling. Shoulders down. Good, so flex your back X. Perfect. You're gonna bend the bar, and as you do, you're gonna roll up the tailbone one vertebrae at a time. So bend the bar, pull tail between the legs, and roll the spine up from the tailbone up. Booty up. And press the bar back behind you and reach. This is about axial elongation. So take your spine and place airspace between each vertebrae. Bend your heels. So bend your knees, bring the heels in for 3 and press out. Squeeze those glutes like crazy. And 2, squeeze the glutes. And 1, press out and hold. Shoulders down. Pull tail between the legs. You're gonna roll the spine down as you bend your elbows. Remember, don't let the bar take over. And bend the elbows down past, and bar goes to ceiling. Good, shoulders down. Bend the bar back down and lift up overhead. Roll through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. And reach. Make sure your thumbs are over your fingertips. Hold and stretch. Squeeze the glutes as much as you can. Shoulders are open. Good. Bend the heels in for 3 and press out. And 2 and press out. And 1 and press out. Hold right there. Good. Shoulders down. Bend the bar. Roll the spine. We're adding on. Roll that spine down one vertebrae at a time as the elbows bend. Good. Adding on. Okay, tailbone stays down. This is the upper body now. Take your nose to your navel by lengthening your neck. Good. You're going to draw a line from your navel all the way up your legs, up your shins and to your toes. Press the bar to the ceiling. Come up with the bar. And this is called teaser. And then pull shoulders down into the body. Yay. Good, you guys. Pressing the chest forward in between your arms. Bend the bar down for 3. If this is too much in your abs, just hang out. 2. Press up. And 1. Press up and hold. Okay, legs are just going to lift slightly. Lift the legs slightly and drop. And lift the legs slightly and drop. And lift. Good. Give me huge attitude. So instead of being like here, you want to press that body forward. Huge attitude, like you're singing right out of your chest. And then from there, draw a line from your toenails, down your shins, down your quads, around the spine. Your eye gaze rolls down your spine rolls until your head touches the mat. Good. As your head touches the mat, bend the bar above your head. Your tailbone's going to roll up to the ceiling. Good. And lift. So that bar's towards the lockers or towards the mirrors above you. Shoulders down. Good. Bend the heels in for 3 and press out. And 2 and press out. Squeezing those glutes and press out. Good. Pull tail between the legs and roll down one vertebrae at a time as you bend your elbows. Good. Tailbone goes all the way down, then roll up in the teaser. Attitude, shoulders melt down the body. Good. Bend the elbows for 3 and press up. And 2 and press up. Nice. And 1 and press up. Attitude. Lift the feet. 3. Good. And 2. And 1. Attitude. Good. And roll down one beautiful vertebrae at a time. Bend the bar past your nose. Your tailbone rolls up one vertebrae at a time, lifting your glutes. Good. Shoulders are open. And Julie, just wiggle on your shoulder blades down. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Good. Bend your heels in for 3 and out, or in 2 and out, and 1 and out and hold. Good. From there, roll down one beautiful vertebrae at a time. Bend the elbows, shoulders are down. Tilt the nose to the navel. Draw a line up, bending the spine. Come all the way up into teaser, attitude. Toes apart, heels together, shoulders melting. Bend the elbows for 3 and press up. 2 and press up. 1 and press up. Lift the heels. 3, we're going to be adding on. 2 and 1. Arms and legs together. You're going to bend and lift. Bend and lift. Bend and lift. Bend and lift, good attitude. Okay, for the grand finale, on to abs. So we had abs and glutes. Everybody feel their glutes and hamstrings? Okay, we're gonna put a volleyball behind the head. Roll down, tap your head to the volleyball. Oop, keep your nose in though, nose in. Good, rounding spine, and come back up. Good, and back down. Good morning. Good morning. And up. And back down, nose to navel. And up, and roll back down. Roll the spine, and up. 8 of these. Roll down, nice. Squeeze those glutes, narrow the pelvis. Lengthen out through those legs. Yeah, the ladder barrels came in.
Oh, good.
Yay. Good, bring it all the way down. From there, after 8, you're gonna release the bar up. So I like to take my feet out of the straps, swing them to the front door side, and just push my bar up with my left arm. You guys feel good? Okay. I would like them to get more back, more glute, of course, and more abs, but we ran out of time. You're going to take your blue spring and hook it around your bar. So you're going to unhook it from your push-through bar, and it goes underneath. Then somehow you're going to get to the other side of your trapeze bar and push it back. So you're kind of come around your bar. Yeah, that's going to go all the way back. When you guys push the trapeze bar back, push them back evenly, otherwise they won't push at all. And then when they're back there, don't worry about tightening them up. They're not going to go anywhere. Just push them back. And then the trapeze goes up and over to the left. Look at you guys, right on.
Well, we have a time.
I know, it's 10:54, but there's a mat class next. Tiffany's doing mat.
Cool.
Okay. Nancy Hall. And then I always do mat with you guys.
Okay.
Take your roll down bars and hang them long down the left. I know that makes no sense. Watch Barbara. All the way up to that back left side. One hook hooks and the whole thing leans down. And then take that bar and push it behind the T-clip. And the reason we push it behind the T-clip is so tomorrow in Reformer we don't get tied up into it. Fuzzy strap, serve forward, left leg. Nice. Left leg goes in right strap. Nice.
So much better. Thank you.
Watching him like, and you got it, and you've got it. Left leg and right strap. Let me know if you want to stretch down now. Your foot's doing good with it? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you.
It's not about rock music, but I have a problem hearing.
Oh, remind me, because a lot of times I don't even hear the music. But
Okay.
for the 9 o'clock to drive them, I
They
will.
like that boom, boom.
Well, I had stinging on when we started, and they weren't moving very fast. They were just flowing. So.
Does everybody else like music?
I love
I like music, but I just can't
Depends on.
hear as well because I have a problem.
And tell me, too.
Okay.
Jerry Jackson's the same way, no music, he can't hear me. So just tell me when you walk in. I don't mind. It's good practice for me to teach without.
Oh,
Yeah. If you guys are lagging, though, that's when the music.
Maybe get situated, if music's on, situate in front of you.
Yeah, right, and get a center machine. Patsy likes the side machine.
Well, I can do.
Go nose to knee, round down. Let me go. Let's go this one right here.
Gonna stay for the mat class, Patsy?
Foot goes against the bar and pull toes back. You're all flexible. Boink, boink. Heel against there, good. Keeping that right hip in. Kiss your knee and tell it thank you for supporting you. Squeeze your tailbone and stack up one vertebrae at a time, nice and tall. Good, give me some attitude, light on the joints, and we're gonna turn and face Patsy's direction. So we're turning to the right. When you do that, look down at the right foot and turn it out, Pilates stance. It's turned out to the 45. Put a marble underneath that arch. She'll take that foot and go out this way, 45. Like, there you go. Okay, perfect. I know, which 45? Push your sit bones equal like you're sitting on the saddle of a horse. Take your right hand up and over and stretch. Big stretch. Take your rib cage, so bring it back into that position. Pull your rib cage in, pull tail between the legs, and round your elbow forward so that your chest now is parallel to the ground. Always holding on, pull tail between the legs. Bring elbow up over your head and stack up. Hi, Nancy. Bend the left knee and turn and face the back. This is a hip flexor stretch. Foot against the bar, pull tail between the legs. Good, so remember we were talking about in the very beginning, tail between, hollow out, bend that right knee and sink into the stretch. So the stretch you're feeling is right here in the hip flexor. Make sure that left hip is lower than the right. Pull more tail to protect your lower back. That's going to help that protection. Can you feel it when you pull tail? So you want to go here instead of here. Bink. Good. There you go. And that's that hollow. Good. And bend the knee to come out of it. Hit twinge. You usually get a hip flexor twinge.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Good. We're stretching this one, aren't we?
Yeah, we're stretching right here.
On the back one is what I'm doing.
Yes, and protecting the back by pulling tail. Right leg, left strap. Good. Hips straight forward. Got it. Good. Okay, the first one's a flat back. So you're going to really push that heel into the bar. And you're going to pull tail behind you, and you're standing straight up. And you're just going to pull that tailbone back like you're smearing back as you push your heel into the bar. Go nose to knee and round down into the knee. You guys got the pink memo. Well, I'll have pink for math class. Anyone else have pink on? Stay for math class? No. Okay. So math class is always a free add-on. So if you've been to a Cadillac, you can always stay free for mat. So, and mats are 11 Tuesday, Thursdays. Stack up one beautiful vertebrae at a time. Drop those shoulders, attitude. Light on the joints, turn and face the front door. Left foot's turned out. Good. Sit bones are equal like you're riding the horse. You want to be perfect. Pulling sit bones down, pull toes back, heel into bar. Left hand goes up, shoulder down, go up and over and reach. Good. Round that elbow forward. Take your shoulders down towards the mat. So you're going to bring it down and get the spini erectors down that left side. Good. Take your shoulders and peel them this way towards the mat. Good. Pull tail between the legs. Rotate even more, and you're looking for a stretch right through here. You feel it? So those are the spini erectors. Everybody get that one? Squeeze your tailbone and stack up. Bend the knee. Turn and face the back. Shoulders are down. Good. Foot against the bar. Pull tail between the legs. Drop the right hip lower than the left hip. Pull tail. Pull pubic bone forward. You got it last time. So pull from here. Pull under. Good. Bend that left knee, if you can, and sink down into the stretch. Yeah. And Julie, because you're long-legged, you can jump forward. If you find that your knee goes past the cleavage of your toes, jump forward. Get a good stretch, bend the knee, and slip out. Good. Okay, facing the alleyway. This way. Okay, roll the shoulders back for 3. Roll them back for 2. Release all the stress off your body. And 1. Shake it all out. Good. 1 small jump. 1 big jump. You guys are done. Nice job. So fuzzy straps go back. Say goodbye to everybody at home. Bye, guys. Thank you.